Good evening, everyone watching right here from West Africa, Lagos, Nigeria. And wherever you are, I'm sending you greetings from Daba Studios. My name is Chris Annie, your host for Wealth Creation Series, brought to you by Daba TV, brought to you by Daba.school and all our Daba platform. I'm sure you've been enjoying this series. You've seen the first edition, the second episode, the third, the fourth. And now we are going to another series, another teaching. And this Wealth Creation series has been a blessing to me personally. Now imagine what it has been to those of you who have been watching and the kind of impact it will be to those who will watch this video even after this teaching. And you know our culture, it is time for you to right away share the video on your link. Share the video on your WhatsApp status. Take the link there. You see it up. You see it below the video side. You see share. Okay. Just copy the link and share with your friends. It's time for another super electric fire edition of Wealth Creation Series with Chris Annie. I love teaching people how to succeed. I love teaching people how to create wealth. I love teaching people how they can overcome poverty and unemployment. And that's one of the reasons why we have Wealth Creation Series. If you're there, let me know where you're watching from. Mozambique, Ghana, Lagos, Taraba, wherever you're watching from, let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. And tell me again, what's the feedback? How did you enjoy last week's session? And remember this, the hashtag for this series is hashtag Wealth Creation Series, hashtag Chris Annie. Hashtag Wealth Creation Series, hashtag Chris Annie, hashtag Daba. Remember, hashtag Wealth Creation Series, hashtag Chris Annie, hashtag Daba. Put it on Facebook, put it on Twitter, and let me know the things you've been learning in this class. I will be right back. Let's go on a short break. Skip this ad just as you skip buying Bitcoin at $4,000 and Ethereum at $100 in 2020. And now Bitcoin and Ethereum have reached a new all-time high in price. Don't you want to learn how to make money by trading and investing in cryptocurrencies in 2021 and beyond? In 2020, during the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, I wrote an article advising people and pushing them to buy Bitcoin, stablecoin, and other cryptocurrency. I'm sure those who took my advice are richer now. 2021 is another year that opens opportunities for you to make money from the crypto market. There are two sets of people watching this video right now. The first one are those who are going to ignore this offer, make mistakes, make excuse, and move on. The second one are those who are going to take this offer, join my students who are making millions from the cryptocurrency market. My name is Chris Annie, Africa's #1 crypto influencer, teacher, and founder, Daba.school. Welcome to my online course. In this Trade and Make Money course, you learn how to buy, how to sell, coins to profit from, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, how to spot a coin that will make you money, how to also avoid losses in the cryptocurrency market, and a lot more. Not just that, when you get this course, you will also be added to my private premium signal room where you will see the coins to buy and the coins to profit from. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below to get this course, or go to www.daba.school and get the Trade and Make Money course. You can also download the Daba app and get the course on your Daba app. What are you waiting for? I'll see you there. Welcome back. I'm sure you've also downloaded your Daba app. And for those of you be complaining of data, your friends are saying I cannot watch, you can also stream this live on dabaradio.com. But it's better you watch me live because I'm going to impact you a lot. So let's quickly go. Tonight, I'm going to be teaching on the laws of success. Last week we talked about it. I said, I'm going to teach on the laws of success. Last week, I shared with you how you can start and build wealth on the internet. Today, I'm going to be teaching on the laws of success. Laws are principles that make certain things to function. Laws are certain ways things function, okay? They are guiding stuffs. They are guiding principles that make certain things to function. What is success? Success has many definitions. Success is different things, but it's the achievement of your goals, okay? For me, success is more fulfillment, okay? Success is more fulfillment. Ability to reach your life goals, ability to achieve your vision. That's success for me, okay? And they could vary in different areas. You being happy, you being healthy, you being wealthy, you being loved, you being, different meaning to you. But today, we're going to look at the laws that guide success. You don't want to be a failure, right? Put it right here in the comment section. I'm not a failure. I am a success. Number one, you want to achieve success in life. You want to achieve success in your career. You want to achieve success in your endeavor. Number one law is the law of personal development. The law of personal development. Right there. The law of personal development. The law of personal development. I've said this several times. If you're not updated, you'll be outdated. Personal development involves continuous improvement. Continuous improvement. Continuous improvement. Personal development consists of activities that develops a person's capability and potential. It builds your human capital, facilitates the ability for you to be employable, okay, enhance your quality of life, and even helps the realization of your dreams and aspirations. Okay? Why do you need personal development? It boosts your confidence. Personal development can help you in all the areas of your life, and is therefore largely a personal journey, not corporate development. Personal, okay? This thing needs to be prioritized, okay? And the benefit are that as you grow as a person, while you grow your skill, you also improve your self-awareness. You boost self-confidence. Let me tell you, you see, when you build yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, socially, these are the 5 core areas of personal development. There's this self-awareness it brings to you. You begin to know who you are. You understand your kind of person. You understand your strength. You understand your weakness. You understand your potential. And let me tell you, the more you continue to build yourself, it's easy. You now see how possible it is to face life challenges when they come. So one of the things you must do, personal development. The law of personal development. Oh, there's a video this week I've been sharing, which while I was teaching on wealth at Karish Tribe, my church here in Ikeja, at Ikeja, and I kept on saying that you cannot be successful enough if you don't have knowledge in your industry. Knowledge, ability to know, you know something, and that thing is helping you grow. Okay, one way to grow is to increase yourself in knowledge. Okay, so core areas of personal development, mental development. Because a man that knows will have confidence to talk. A man that knows will have confidence to speak. A man that knows will have confidence to proffer solutions. But a man that is ignorant will live in darkness. And darkness there signifies poverty. Then physical. You take care of your health, what you eat, so that you don't start pursuing money and you fail in your health. And at the end of the day, you start using the money you're making to treat your health. That shouldn't be the way life is designed. Then social. So many of you don't understand how powerful social is. That's why you don't even know how to communicate. Simple things like communication skill you lack. Because do you know sometimes, sit down inside your room and talk to yourself. Okay? Learn how to interact with people. These things are social skills. You cannot just be alone in isolation. That's not the world we are in today. Don't say I'm an introvert. You can be an introvert and still be social at the same time. You can be an introvert and develop yourself socially. You can't tell me you're an introvert and when the contract comes, you don't even know how to present yourself. The mental development, physical development, social development, spiritual development. For me, it's building. My late father told me one time that there's so many things he didn't learn about English. He learned more in the Bible that even aided his own writing. Oh, I love the Holy Book. He said, this book of the Lord shall not depart from your mouth. Thou shalt meditate in it day and night. Therein you shall make thy way prosperous. Therein you shall make thy way prosperous. The law of personal development. Number 2, the law of positive thinking. The law of positive thinking. The law of positive thinking. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Your thoughts will shape the way you see life. Your thoughts will shape the kind of result you will get. Everything you've seen today that Christianity has built were once in our mind. I tell you, if you can start thinking positive, it gives you let me tell you why you should focus on positive thinking. You know, every time we talk about this thing, about mindset, about having a positive mindset, about having positive thoughts, some people say, oh, we are talking about aspire to Maguire and all that. No, the truth is that in life will present you with so many bad feelings, bad opportunities, bad perspective. It is up to you to filter what you think, what you hear, what you see, what you perceive. Because what you perceive eventually becomes your reality. What you think on these things. I like how the Holy Bible puts it. He said, whatever things are pure, whatever things are godly, whatever things are, think on this thing. Think on these things. Don't focus on the negative. Every time you're always thinking, oh, if I want to start an online business now, if I run out of $100 and I don't sell, why not think the other way? What if I sell? What if I get 10 people to buy from me? What if I get 50 people to buy from me? Positive thinking. It makes you see the world in a different place, in a different perspective. Because let me tell you something. The world is filled with abundance. So much abundance in the world. So much. So it depends on you to make your choice. Are you going to focus on failure? Or are you going to focus on success? Are you going to be thinking on things that are pure, things that are godly, things that are successful, things about greatness? There's so much this thing called positive thinking it works with the law of attraction. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Do you know it's so powerful that thinking is so powerful that if you are praying for something and your thinking is negative, you are not in sync. Let me give you an example in the Bible. It said, unto him who is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all we ask, prayer, or think. Above all we ask or think. So even in your thinking, even in your imaginations, you can be attracting resources, attracting success, attracting abundance. Sometimes I like to stay lost in imaginations, lost in thinking. I just get lost. And one of the hardest things people do these days is thinking. It's hard work. It's smart work. People don't think these days. You just see people every morning, they wake up, everybody's going, hey. Sometimes you should sit down, craft a way around your future. Sit down for one. I heard one time, and I'm saying this again. There are CEOs of companies that just employ people to think for them. And they can be successful with that. Just think. Bring out ideas. In the place of thinking, you're thinking out solutions. In the place of thinking, you're thinking, I was born in poverty, I was born hunger, but if I don't care how the situations have been, because I told you earlier on, let me tell you, life doesn't give you what you deserve, it gives you what you demand. And one way to demand good out of life is by your thinking. Because this thing works with the law of attraction. As you think it, you become it. As you think it, you achieve it. As you think it, it happens in reality. And this one goes with the third law I'm sharing here. It's called the law of sight. The law of sight. The law of sight. Your destiny will be shaped by the vision in your heart. What you see in your spirit is what you get in material reality. You see, the Bible even made us understand, saying, where there is no vision, the people perish. The people perish where there's no vision. Vision is ability to see into the future. Vision is knowledge about the future. Knowledge knowledge about the future, knowledge about the future, knowledge about the future. Ability to also see into the future. Vision is capacity to see into the future. It's one of the things that makes the traits of a great leader. You want to achieve success, you must have a vision for the future. The law of sight. What you see in your spirit, you will achieve in material reality. Write it there. What you see in your spirit is what you get in material reality. And every time I see, I like to talk. Every time I see, I like to talk. Sometimes I stay on my own like this, and I keep talking. I've been sharing people. Oh boy, I'll have 100 employees by 2022 in this company called Digital Abundance as a conglomerate. I've been seeing it because it must first happen on the inside before it comes to material reality. The law of sight. You cannot travel faster than the sight available to you. If you're driving a car by night and you don't have lights, what happens? You'll be confused. You're driving in darkness. You're driving in slow. But when you know you have light, you can see the air, you can see far. Boom! You're going far. You're going far. You're going with fast. A lot of young people today are roaming the streets, being on the internet, Facebook, Instagram, different places, and they don't even have vision for their future. They've not even crafted a plan for the future. No vision. No vision. They're just waiting for life to happen. No. Don't wait for life to happen. You should happen in this life. Don't wait for life to happen. You should be the one happening in this life. The great men and women you see today, they didn't just wait one day and life just came at them. No, they had to plan it. They had to see it. They had to keep seeing. This is where we're going to. That's why you see great companies today. They have vision statements because it's the vision that drives them in the direction they need to go. That's why you must have vision. Vision gives you inspiration. When you have sight, it's the law of sight. It's vision. The law of sight is in bracket vision. When you have vision, you have direction. When you have vision, you know the options you should take and the options you should not take. When you have vision, you know you're inspired every day to do something. My vision for World Creation Series, my vision because I want to see people achieve success, wealth and all that, is the reason why I have enough energy to come here, even if I feel tired and I still want to do this thing. Because I know what vision I want to have. I know the vision I carry in my spirit. And I know that I must work to make this thing happen. Vision can dictate the kind of things you work on. It can dictate the kind of actions you take. Don't be a man that wakes up in the morning with no vision. No. Create one. Sit down. Think it through. I hope you're getting blessed in this meeting. The next one, the law of diligence. In diligence, I'm going to share that diligence is also work. It's only in the dictionary that success comes before work. But in reality, work comes before success. So there are different kinds of work. Seest thou a man diligent in his business? 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 He didn't say he will stand amongst paupers. He said he will stand before kings and not mean men. You want to achieve success? You must understand there is right work. You must be working on the right things. You must also understand there is smart work. You must be creative when bringing out solutions and working. You must also understand that there is hard work. There is hard work. There is hard work. This one is you putting energy, hours doing certain tasks. And smart work is that you're finding creative ways to do something more effective. Let me tell you something. There are solutions you will provide in a different way. Take, for instance, imagine people who create softwares that when you're talking, it's transcribing the thing to a book. You know, that's smart work. That's smart work. I'll be right back as we go on this short.
A few years ago, I was looking for ways to make money online. And guess what? I stumbled on affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the largest time-tested business that have made businesses millions and ordinary people like me millionaire. My name is Chigozie Emmanuel, 18 years old, online entrepreneur and facilitator at Daba.school. Welcome to my online course. In this 7-figure affiliate marketing course, I'll be showing you proven steps and strategies that I've used to make over 25 million naira from affiliate marketing in the past 2 years. Are you looking for a new skill, or a new hustle, or a side hustle you can combine with your present job, or you don't have a job at all and you need something going? Take this course to learn how to make money from affiliate marketing. When you get this course, you get access to my private mastermind group. So what are you waiting for? Visit www.daba.school or download the Daba app to get this course. Join me, let's make millions together.
Welcome back. Okay, for those of you who are just joining us, okay, you can still stream this video, so you can just go back, okay, when we're done, but watch this one live, okay, and follow up. Just follow up. You didn't miss anything. You can still watch again, okay, and make sure you're watching till before this video is taken out from this channel. So stay focused till the end of this meeting, because there are words I'm going to share with you which has changed your life and which will still change your life with the ones I'm about to share. And we've been sharing on the laws of success. I've talked about the law of personal development, the law of positive thinking. I've talked about the law of sight, the law of diligence. The next one, I think this should be number 5. 1, okay, we'll talk personal development 1, positive thinking 2, law of sight 3, diligence 4, and now number 5. And I like this one, very, very important, because this one will teach people patience. This one will teach people, it will make you understand how this whole greatness thing works. Number 5, okay? Number 5, the law of timing. The law of timing. Oh, write the vision down, make it plain. Whosoever sees it will run with it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Okay? Successful people know that there is a season to the fulfillment of a dream and vision. You can see the Holy Book said to everything there's a season, there's a time. A time to born, a time to die, a time to rejoice, a time to be this, a time to be that. There's seasons. You must understand this thing. So let's say you start putting effort in a venture and you're not seeing immediate results. It doesn't mean you should quit. It means you should persist. In short, timing and persisting goes hand in hand. And one of the laws I didn't put in here was the law of persistency, consistency, perseverance. When you're waiting, okay, when you're waiting and you put in the work, persevere. You wait, you hold. In crypto, they say you hold. Between buying and cashing out, you hold. Okay? Imagine those who bought Bitcoin early. I'm sure they were waiting. They've been waiting. They didn't see just moon immediately. They were waiting. That's the way it is. Recognize there's a season for fulfillment of a dream and vision. Recognize that. The next one, the law of planning and goal setting. We have a free course on our Daba app. It's projected on the screen. Please take note of these. Project it on the screen right now. The law is taken by Steph Ronald. It teaches you about goal setting. Okay, how to avoid procrastination. Okay, and I think there's another free course coming on strictly on goal setting. So take note of that. Take note of that. Take note of that. Take note of that. So one of the things, what's a goal? A goal is an objective that you're working towards or a result that you seek. While plans, on the other hand, are like specific daily or weekly efforts you are going to take to get there. Goal setting is identify what you want to accomplish. Then planning, the things you need to do to achieve the desired results. Let me give you a hack. Sit down, get a notepad. Get a notepad, it could be in your laptop, Google Sheets, in case you're lazy to write, but I still like writing, okay? Recently I've been transitioning to making sure I type my goals all the time. And one of our product manager, Adewale Adedamola, he has this thing, knows how to use Notion. I hope that one day you'll be able to teach people how to do that. And you can effectively plan your system, plan your life on a website, okay, on a tool. Notion, I think Notion is a tool, okay, you plan, okay, what am I going to do? If I've done it, it clicks done. And do that on a regular basis and track your progress. Goal setting is important. Okay, this month, have financial goals, have spiritual goals, have health goals. There's a time I even have a personal trainer that I pay monthly because of my health goals. Have spiritual goals. You may want to just cover this book. There's a time I said I'm going to cover this number of books in Psalms and Proverbs. Grow. Have it. Okay, I will try and finish one book. Don't push too much goals on yourself. I could start with one book, personal development goals. Have personal development goals. Then you move to financial goals. You move to that. Financial goals. You have financial goals. This month, I'm going to make 100,000 from Daba. How? I'm going to refer 10 people to take the trade and make money course, and I'll get 10%. And 10% times 10, okay, 10,000 times 10 people is 100,000 naira, right? 100,000. I'm going to have that. And with that goal, I'm going to now put 50,000 on this, and I'll save 25,000. Before I got married to my wife, I remember there was a time in the company, I sat down with her and we're like, okay, I know what we're earning then. So I tell her, okay, we're going to have this number of savings accounts, this amount. We're going to have this amount that we bring out every month. I think that was a year or so before we got married. Every month, we're going to be saving this amount of money, saving this amount of money, saving this amount of money. And I think there was a time, 2019, I entered 2019, and the first month of 2019, I didn't earn. Like everything I was trying to do, money wasn't coming in like that. So it was all expenses. And guess where? Guess what saved me that time? It was the money I had saved in the last quarter of 2018. It was able to cover for rent, for our office and our space. Then, covered for some basic bills. So I wasn't put under pressure, even though I needed to earn, but I didn't actually. So you have financial goals as you make money. You have a particular amount you put in savings. You have an investment. Like I told you people, I said early this year, okay, was it early this year or so? We had a particular, when we finished seeing the savings of 2019 or 2020, while we're in Dubai, I said, okay, we're going to start a trust fund. That was one of our goals for 2020. We're going to start a trust, 2021, we're going to start a trust fund for our unborn child, okay? And I said, I'm going to save so amount of crypto and make sure I get excess amount, $100,000 by 2022. So we're just trying like, okay, let's have this amount. Okay, we're going to make as trust fund. It's just a subset of the savings. And funny thing is that in less than 10 months, we're able to achieve it. We now have that trust fund for our unborn child. Goal setting is powerful. If you don't put the direction you want to go, life won't give it to you that way. It doesn't just come. Now imagine if I was not intentional. Note this, write this down. Be intentional about every step you make in life. Whether in your career, whether in your marriage, whether in your business, whether in your spiritual life, even the church you attend, even the association you have to be intentional about it. Even the knowledge that comes to you. I don't read everything on the internet. I am intentional about life. I don't read everything on the internet. It's not everything on the internet that concerns me. It's not every gist that concerns me. It's not every page on the internet I follow. I have a goal. I have something. Even in the cryptocurrency industry, it's not everything I know. It's not everything I plan to know. Assess yourself. Identify the areas you need to improve in. Oh, I need to build my network. I need to have more people. Sometimes I sit down and I say, okay, the internet business show, I want to have different kind of audience. I want to meet this person. I write it down. One of my goals in the next 3 years, okay, it's 1 year past. One of my goals, I think I said this goal 2019, because every year since 2017, 18, I've been going to Dubai. It's a yearly ritual for me. I think this year I've been to Dubai twice. I'm still planning on going again. Okay, it's like a yearly ritual for me. I mean, going to Dubai is a goal. I know a guy called Praise. You don't know the power of having this type of goal. And his friend, Tamilore, who is a mentee to me, okay, that guy has been in our company serving as a volunteer in our company and has never received 1 naira salary, Tamilore. And When you notice that I kept talking about the impact of Dubai in my life, 2018, while I was in Dubai, there were things I saw. I brought it back to Nigeria to shape my company. See the expansion that has happened in my company. See the different changes. I mean, nobody taught me some level of organizational structures until I learned certain things from Dubai. You see my company, Digital Abundance, I run it, I have this concept of United Arab Emirates. So different Emirates, like Crypto is an Emirate. That's how I see it. Daba is an Emirate. Daba Studios is an Emirate. Okay? Crypto Life Capital is an Emirate on this. They are powerhouses. Those powerhouses contribute to the global economy, to the larger economy called Digital Abundance. That's how I see it. That's how I run. The old Daba TV, they're all Emirates. Okay? Hope you know Dubai is an Emirate. So we have it like that. So each of them, I now have community leaders in each platforms who are leading those Emirates. I'm telling you. When I saw this thing in Dubai, because there are places, write it down. Write your travel goals. Write it down. My wife was sat down one day. I took, so I have this travel plan. Her name is Jedi or so. She's the one who plans my travel sometimes, most times for me now. Because, man, I don't even have time to plan travels again. So she was like, okay. I sat down after our wedding. I said, we've not gone for honeymoon. So 2 months or so after, I said, we'll go for our honeymoon when we are done with Daba Studios, when we're done with our new space and all that. I just needed to finish everything. I said, okay, we're going to. So I said, we're going to travel well. And we're going to travel. We want to tour. We really want to tour. So we marked Ghana. We wrote it down. I wrote it down. Ghana. I looked at the place. I'll go on Instagram. You see, what you see matters a lot too. I'll go on Instagram. I'll see all those TikTok videos. I love you, baby. I saw one lady. She entered one pool in Maldives. I told the lady, get me this hotel. And that's how they got Ozem Belufushi. Very expensive resort. When I put it there, I said, I write it there. I want to be in Ozem Belufushi. I looked at another place again in Ghana. Even though that Ghana own there. I don't want to say anything about that resort. I put it there. We're going to Ghana. Okay, what's the next one? Qatar also. Next, Dubai. We're going there. So we're going to lodge in. There's this. I love the palms. I wrote it there. Sometimes it's not necessarily about money first. It's about your thinking. That's why you must learn to think good life. Because in the midst of all the poverty in the world, there's abundance everywhere. Today on my Facebook, I shared how the Prime Minister of Spain, Sanchez, is giving out 250 pounds or euros to every young person between the age of 18 and 35 who is earning less than $26,000 yearly. And they are giving them for house rent, meaning if you're still living with your parents, one, that's the condition, and you are 18 to 35, they will give you a rental income, just like that, credited to your account to go and rent a house in Spain. So you live on, they said they want young people to be on their own and see economy on themselves, don't just be with their parents and all that. And these people start life. I'm telling you that Nigeria has the kind of money that they can share and different people will be happy. I mean, the unemployed. That's another concept on global income I'm going to share one day. Have goals. Have goals. I said I want to talk. You don't know how powerful travel stays. Have a travel goal. Have friendship goals. Have mentorship goals. People you want to meet in this life. I wrote it there 2018, in the next 5 years. So it's like 2019, the next 3 years, that goal is still there. I want to meet the Sheikh of Dubai face to face. I want to meet his son face to face. One day I was in Dubai, the Sheikh passed our taxi. And I looked at this man, wasn't carrying any bodyguard. Just there with his Benz. It was there I started admiring that white Benz. I saw the royalty, Ben. But I want to meet the man and have a handshake with him. It's going to happen. I have that goal. I want to meet Richard Branson. So you see me make moves. I go to Virgin store. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I see everything about Virgin. I want to meet them. In short, you should even have a goals on things you are thinking. Have I thought about Virgin Radio? Have I thought about Virgin? Do you know when I went to Dubai, look at things happening in my company, Daba Radio and all that. When I was in Dubai, I saw, Richard Branson, they have a Virgin Radio. You should have a list of people you admire and You just want to replicate the results they have. It's a big aspiration. I've been telling people lately, I said, okay, the next one now is Paris, 2022. I've been shouting Paris, Paris, Paris. I want to go to the Eiffel Tower. And who knows, maybe I'm going to see Lionel Messi there. And who knows, I want to go and see my guy, Mbappe. Okay? And you'll be surprised. You will be surprised how these things can happen. Okay? So the goals you should set in life shouldn't just be monetary goals alone. Life isn't just only that. When you set travel goals, there are places you will travel to. There are inspirations you can never get in your classrooms. There are inspirations you can never get in your house. Especially when you not live in a house, you don't have AC. And only fan, everything, you're there on the bed, you wake up, you see your wardrobe, you see your TV, you just wake up, life is go, walk, come back. You now go through Lagos, hold up. One man has already hit the car in your the next thing, the conductor, you enter the sky shouting at you. You don't have, where will you even think? You haven't tried out to know how to eat. Take yourself away from the regular. Sit down and just lose yourself from the regular struggles in the economy all the time. Every time you've gone, you are in Ojuelegba today, you are in Abapa, you are in every time is not. Sit down one day, sit down, set realizable goals. Life isn't just about struggles all the time. Travel goals. Put it there. I'm going to save money. I said, when I put, the woman told me, okay. I said, how much is everything? She said, okay, $21,000. I said, okay, fine. Let me tell you why you should set those type of goals. There are goals you will set. It will inspire the way you make money. You think when I say, I want to go to Paris, I know if I'm going to Paris and the kind of thing I'm planning, that is not small thing I'll go there. France isn't cheap. It's Europe. It's not cheap. You don't go there with $10,000 and be trying to. You want me to go to Paris and enjoy with my wife? And boy, you must be saving some kind of big money for that. And it's good to spend it. Because you see, the more you even know how to spend money in a good way, my friend Munachi knows that one very well. The more you know how to spend money in a good way, you too know that you need to work well to also get the same money. In short, indirectly, it affects every area of your life. Write this down wherever. Say, I am entitled to the good things of life. I am entitled. Write it there. I am entitled to the good things of life. Don't allow suffering limit the kind of goals you set. Oh, I want to travel to 5 countries in the world. Go! The money is for spending. If you die today, it's your next of kin that will carry it. And the way your next of kin will eat the money, I'm sure you even be in the spiritual saying, guy, make her calm down now. Now money why I save for 5 years be this. So I'm not saying you should go and spend money anyhow. I'm only telling you that there are areas you should spend money in that will inspire you to make more money. And they will improve your life. When you go to Paris and come back to Lagos and come back to Oshodi, you know there's a difference. You know there's a difference. You start thinking differently. You start thinking. I said when Tamilore came to Dubai and Tamilore became a beast. If that guy has not earned money this year, he has earned nothing less than 25 million naira this year. He became a beast. His friend, oh boy, this is where power of association is powerful. Another law of success is the law of association. Who you follow matters a lot. I'm going to share the story of a guy called Praise. This guy came to Dubai. I'm sure it wasn't boxed up enough. But I kept on talking about Dubai trip in 2020. And he said they will go. And he made everything. He struggled, get all the cash. Came to Dubai. Of course, he and his friend were squatting in the same hotel room. They even had to pay for the kind of hotel I was in. It's not lavish spending. You know, sometimes there are kind of good pressure you should put yourself under. I'm going to achieve this task. Imagine you put yourself on a goal that you're going to Dubai by December. You now know that this airplane cost, this. They won't beg you to go and do affiliate marketing to make money. They won't beg you. You know, the reason why you're still relaxed is because you have money to eat. Your goals are not big enough. You still have money to eat. You're a preacher of the gospel. You are not pushing enough because you feel you don't need to be on TV. By the time you sit down one day and calculate that, man, to be on DSTV, I need to pay like 15 million. Your goals will change. You start having bigger goals. Write this down. There are no laws against dreaming big. No laws. I want to be in Paris next year. I want to be in different countries next year. Because apart from my company, Crypto Life, my company, apart from Daba, my hedge fund, Crypto Life Capital, we're going to be meeting with foreign investors, people in different parts of the world. I'm going to pitch in the company as the company is growing. I'm not, my job in Crypto Life Capital is not to be trading. No, I'll be there. When's the next investor that wants to bring in $2 million for this company? $5 million. So I am now planning according to where I'm going to. I am now talking according to where I'm going to. I am now making moves according to the place I am going to. The law of association. We'll go on a short break and be right back. Stay tuned.
Imagine learning how to fly drones like me. Do you know that drones are the next big thing, just like the early days of the internet? My name is David Okpatebo, and I'm a US certified drone pilot and founder of Aerial Flight Systems. Welcome to my online course. In this course, I'm going to be teaching you about drones, showing you how to fly drones, and how to make money from drone business. Even if you know nothing about drones, I have put together the best knowledge to get you started. So relax, get this course, and let me show you the next big skill via drones. Click the link and get started.
I have a big announcement to make. Of course, Daba, we like trailing, we like blazing, we like pioneering, and we love to innovate. And here's the announcement. For the first time, we have a 24/7 online education radio, and that's Daba Radio. You can check it live on www.dabaradio.com. And once you go home, what you should do is come to this place, okay? You see the tab there. You even see this program airing live, and you click play. Once you click play, you will see it live. You will see it working. You begin to hear. Even if you go off the web and you're doing some other things on your phone, you can continue to listen. And with this radio station, with this online education radio platform, you can get tech news, crypto news, news about finance, money, social media, and much more. You would even see programs airing all over. Are you a content writer? Are you a content creator? Do you have a course you're creating? Do you teach people how to make money online? Do you add value to people in the area of leadership, words, and more? Then reach out to Daba Radio, okay? So we can air your program, your teachings on our platform. And guess what? We will do the first set almost free. So join us, okay? Go to www.dabaradio.com. And also, if you are here, go download the Daba app right away on Google Play Store, because the next updates coming on Daba app will have a Daba Radio feature there. So imagine learning, earning, getting educated, getting personally developed, and enjoying even good music. That's what Daba Radio is for. I can't wait to see you. Go there right now, stream it. Let us get your feedback. Leave it in the comment section. Let's know what you're enjoying. Go to our various social media page and let us know if you are enjoying Daba Radio. I mean, it is 24/7. Thank you. Welcome back to Wealth Creation Series, the laws of success. Write it there, I'm a success. And if you're with me, let me know. And if you've shared this video, I want to see it on the comment section. I have shared this video. I have shared this. If you've not shared it, then you are offending me and I'm not happy with you, okay? So take the next 20 seconds, fast, put it on your WhatsApp status, put it on your Instagram. And remember again, I'm sure they are putting the hashtag on the frame, on the screen, okay? The hashtag is Daba, okay, World Creation Series and Chris Annie, okay? And after this class, you can put it on Twitter. Some of the things, some of the lessons, don't put everything, some of the lessons, the ones that hit you, the lessons you have learned, okay? And while before we went on the short break, I was talking about association. I was going to share the story of a young man called Praise. And this young guy came to Dubai with his friend, Tamilore. He kept on seeing the move his friend was making. And while they were in Dubai, they had me talk about the success of Chigozie Emmanuel. So Chigozie Emmanuel, Tamilore, Praise, they were with me in Dubai, okay? And went to Dubai, and these guys got to Dubai. They started going to shops. So they will go to a shop and look at their perfume and tell their people that I'll bring customer for you. And these guys will come to me. Chigozie used to be a guy that don't used to talk. I mean, there was a time I forced camera on Chigozie's face. Talk. Chigozie will not talk. He feared public speaking. Feared public speaking. I will tell him talk. I'll push him. We'll talk small. It got to Dubai, potential opened up. He saw environment. He saw people. He saw things that were different from what he was doing in Nigeria. Boy, boom! The same Chigozie carried his affiliate marketing wisdom. He and Tamilore, they will go to a store. They were even exploring Dubai at the time that Dubai that had been coming to years before them, they became my Google map. They said, there's a place you've not gone to. There's a place you've not gone to. So they'll go to a perfume store. Hey, my brother, you know, trying to speak Arab. That's social skill. You give me this perfume for this dirham. You give me, I'll bring customer, you give me extra perfume. They took me to one, near those side, they put this, they have this boat ride. I've forgotten that place again. And I finished buying perfumes. And the next thing, the guy called them in, based on the agreement they had, gave them perfumes that's affiliate marketing. Okay, for those of you who think affiliate marketing is until, that's how affiliate marketing is not, everybody is almost an affiliate marketer. Anybody can do affiliate marketing. And this skill they use, and I saw them praise. They kept on doing that. Next thing, while they were in Dubai, they got on that business idea. They will go to Nike shop, go to a store, they will see a way to get sneakers, shoe, and they now put their own price on it. So they'll be on WhatsApp, because they've learned how I sell on WhatsApp. They'll put the shoe on WhatsApp and say, see, we're coming back. They've not bought the shoe. We're coming back to Nigeria with this shoe. It is in Dubai. If you want to buy excess amount of price, people will send them money. And they will use the same money to buy the shoe and take their commission. And when they go back to Nigeria, they send it to you. Association. There are actions you will never take in life until you follow certain people. There are actions in life you will never take. There are certain ways, some of you need to be pushed before you make a move. Some of you need to have extra push. Like somebody needs to push you like I'm doing today. And that's what I'm doing with World Creation Series. So some people say, after all, it's not aspire to Maguire is teaching. Some of you, these teachings are pushing you to take action. I was on Facebook some days back when a guy said, my crypto teaching has made him to enhance his cryptocurrency podcast, his crypto podcast. Yes, that's the goal, to push you. Norman Vincent Peale said, you don't know what a man carries until you give him necessary motivation. Don't joke with these things we're teaching. Don't joke. That's why you can't come and say, I'm a motivational speaker. I'll floor you, because if you understand the power of motivation and inspiration, one of the things Dubai does for me is give me inspiration. A man who is full of inspiration will continue to inspire people, and he will continue to innovate. He will continue to produce. A lot of people are walking the streets of Lagos frustrated in Nigeria. Frustrated. Why? No inspiration. Their daily routine is wake up, go to class, go to school. No inspiration. That's why what you watch matters a lot. Who you associate with matters a lot. If I'm you and I'm a student on campus, one of the things I used to inspire myself are videos. I watch these things. I'll be on YouTube, seeing company owners. While I was in school back then, I'll be in class thinking how I'll be rolling my sleeves up and I'm going to be working as a CEO in the high-rise building. As CEO of my own company. because I didn't want to allow the current situation dictate my thinking. Association matters. So you see me watching, I keep on watching things about Dubai, I keep on watching things about countries I love, businesses I love. Association matters. Association matters. Let me digress a little bit. This week, I did a major donation to my alma mater. I made a major donation to my alma mater. And it was because a book I read in the library in my year 2 changed me. That book is so big. That book has the picture of Michael Dell when he started Whole Foods Company. That book inspired a lot of things I did, a lot of things about entrepreneurship in me while I was in school. In short, it was in my year 2 I finally made the decision that I was not going to work in anybody's company. I was going to be an entrepreneur on my own. There are certain moves you cannot make until you hit certain inspiration level. So why people were complaining about, of course, bad grades, how lecturers are giving them FE, how they are struggling in school. In the midst of the hunger, in the midst of me trekking to school, not having transport money, I'll use that book to inspire myself. That one day, Chrisani, you'll be a business leader, you'll be a teacher, you'll be a speaker, and not just that, you will employ people, you have products, and you'll be a CEO. That word CEO used to bust my head. I want to just, because see, when this thing, oh boy, pictures. So you see the story of Praise. Today, Praise does CPA marketing with his mentor, Michael. Tamle promotes them. They make money from it. They make money from affiliate marketing, promoting Daba, promoting CPA, promoting ex-partner products like that. And guess what? That time that followed me to travel, guess what now? Today, he has a company that helps people book travels in crypto, and they pay in cryptocurrency. He just came back from Rwanda recently. That's what I'm telling you, how powerful this thing called travel is. He went to Rwanda, he immediately created an ebook, how to open a company in Rwanda. There are things in your brain that will not come out, that will not be unlocked until you leave your destination, until you leave your current location. Because every time you stay in Yanokpaja, you're only thinking of how to fight to people. Every time. No. When you stay, do you know when one day I was in Dubai, I was in a particular skyscraper along Millennium Road, Millennium Street. I was looking at different buildings. I said, wow. Do you know at that moment I started telling myself that all the people I'm quarreling with, let me just forgive them. And there's nothing in this life. And life is full of peace. I said, all the people that are having fight with me, I release you. I was there, I was seeing the world. Like, boy, the views were breathtaking. There are levels of inspiration you will not get until you leave that your current location. And you know I'm talking to you. There are places you will go to, they will just change your thinking, change your methods, change your life. Association determines acceleration. I want to associate a certain set of people. Association. Don't joke with these things. Another law of success. The law of mentoring. The disciples had Jesus. Mark Zuckerberg had Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is still the guy responsible for the blue collar in Facebook. People don't know. A lot of people don't know. Steve Jobs, when he passed away in 2011, I think 10 years ago, yes. Mark Zuckerberg revealed that Steve Jobs was a mentor to him and a friend. You know, there's a level of mentorship you have. When you start growing when you start putting in the work your mentor says you should put in, and you're doing it and you're diligent, a time comes you switch from not just mentor, you become a friend. You don't become just a mentee. There are mentees of mine who are friends to me. I see them as friends. They can relate certain things to me. So Mark Zuckerberg became a friend, as a mentee to Steve Jobs. Okay? Oprah Winfrey was mentored by a woman called Maya Angelou. The great Father Michael Van Der Pate mentored Mother Teresa. At the time when Michael Dell started his company, his mentor became the chairman of his company so that he would help him talk to staff, because Michael Dell, just like Chigozie, used to be a shy guy that couldn't talk to staff, but he had an invention. Look at Chigozie today. Chigozie, except I want them to shut up. He knows how to. Introvert. Boom! He came around Christianity and boom! Mentorship. Mentorship will find a way to package you. And I want to clear something. How to ask someone to mentor you. Write these things down. How to ask someone to mentor you. You can schedule that initial conversation. Mentors don't have time. So if you send them a message and they don't respond to you, don't get offended. A friend of mine told me, a mentee of mine was in my office early this week, and she was telling me that she sent a message to a particular big guy who's a colleague to me in the industry on Instagram, and he said the guy didn't respond. I said, no, the guy did not air you. He has thousands of followers. He has thousands of people on WhatsApp. Okay, you don't expect him to attend to everybody, just like some people who send me a message and say, Chris, mentor me. No. And I can tell you the easiest way to get to your mentor. And I'm going to share with you. Okay, make sure you do a background check about who the mentor is. Okay, you've known him, you've known the value he represents, you know he carries what you want, and you know that he can mentor you. Okay, you're ready to ask someone to mentor you. Start following through the teachings he has, his works. Okay, because the mentors express their ability in the things they've created. For instance, if I want Facebook, the Mark Zuckerberg guy, if I say he's a mentor to me, I have to go and get secrets of Mark Zuckerberg. I have to go and watch Social Network. I have to go and watch different things about Mark Zuckerberg, get his speech, hear his thoughts, understand his ideologies and things backing what he's doing. And they're all there on YouTube. They're there on Facebook. They're there in books. There's a book, Think Like Zuck. I think that book, I got that book years ago, where they talked about how Mark Zuckerberg, how Facebook is not just a company, Facebook is a movement. Okay? Schedule an initial conversation with your mentor. Ask the potential mentor if he can make an minute for you. Okay? You don't want to be rushed. Okay? And share your goals with the person. Share your goals. I'm going somewhere. But do a background check. Make sure you're following what the person is doing, the person's work. Then describe the guidance you're asking for. For instance, people come to me and say, Chris, mentor me in cryptocurrency trading. I say, okay, fine. Go and take my crypto money bundle. Okay? When you take my crypto money bundle, then go to the Trade and Make Money course. Then go and look for all my cryptocurrency videos on YouTube. They are there. They will help you. I have courses on Daba paid. I have free core platforms, teachings on YouTube. Go there. Because the thing you want me to learn, the thing you want to learn from me, you're still going to learn it. The thing you want me to say, you will learn it in my teachings. Okay? Confirm your willingness to do the necessary work. So this is me. People say, Chris, I want to learn how to sell like you. I say, go and take my WhatsApp call. I say, just that? Really? Once you mention that, I'll ignore you. Once you come to my phone and you send me a message and say, Chris, sir, I want to learn how to sell on the internet. I say, go and take my WhatsApp course. You say, just that? I'll ignore you. You know why? It shows you're not ready to do the work. A lot of people want to be mentored, but they're not ready to follow up. They're not ready to follow through. They're not ready to do the necessary work. Don't ask someone to mentor you if you're not ready to do the necessary work. Okay? There's nothing more frustrating than mentoring someone who doesn't do the work necessary to take advantage of advice. So you want to make it clear to your potential mentor that you're ready to work, commit energy, time, effort. If I call for a boot camp, attend it. If I call for a mentorship class, attend it. Oh, Chris, I want you to mentor me, but you're not attending a program like this. You're not even doing the necessary work. You're not even acknowledging that this guy, okay? Next, acknowledge and respect the individual's time. Most people asked to become mentors are highly successful in their careers, which means they're also very busy and much in demand. So it's important for you to acknowledge that reality and make it clear how much you appreciate their considering your request. Okay? This is also a way to provide graceful out, letting other persons cite an overbooked schedule for declining your request. Get their mails, write them, send them a message once in a while. A friend of mine told me how somebody became angry because I told him, he said he wants to come to my office. I said, I don't attend people in my office. He said, Chris is becoming proud. He's behaving proud, like you cannot reach his level. You think I have time? When my mentee came to see me this week, while she was talking, I was advising her, I was filling a form, I was doing things on my system. People don't have time. That's why you should value this kind of class we create. You want to pick my brain, my thoughts, my energy? Go watch things I've taught, either in a paid class or whatever. I said, when I wanted to see Nas daily, the first thing I said was, Nas, I'm ready to pay you $1,000 to see you for 5 minutes. Mentors are not cheap. So when you see the ones that have offered themselves to impact in the next generation, in this generation, value them. Give them gifts. I know a particular guy who got me like that. I'm not saying you should come and start giving me gifts too. If I notice your own way, I noticed a guy who particularly brought wine to my office, gave me gifts, and kept on disturbing me on WhatsApp all the time. I said, hey, young man, not because you gave me gifts, you start disturbing me all the time. You better mind how you talk, how you disturb me on WhatsApp. And the guy locked up. I'm sure by now you'll be saying, oh, which kind of mentor be this? Yes, that's your business. I didn't come to you, you came to me. And I have mentees, not 1, not 2, not 10, not 50, not 100. They are in their numbers. And don't be that guy who, your mentor rebukes you, you change attitude. I know a guy who, I even wrote a lot of things about the person one time. And just because I was scolding the person on certain things and I did not agree to certain things, this guy said, no, I'm no longer his mentor. So people have changed mentor the way they change their boxers. Every day there's a new mentor. They're looking for mentor that will say what they like to hear, not what they need to hear. May God help you. May God help you. Let's go on this short break. We have about 3 more laws to finish. God bless you.
Hello everyone. Do you know you can learn how to bake and decorate sweet, lovely, mouth-watering cakes from the comfort of your home without going to a physical school? Do you know you can also learn how to make cool cash, real money, from cake baking and decorating business? Hi, my name is Blessing Ume, popularly known as Mrs. Emporium. Welcome to my masterclass. In this online course, I'm going to teach you from the scratch. I'm going to be teaching you how you can bake and decorate your sweet, yummy, fluffy cakes step by step. I'm going to show you the tools, the recipes that you need to learn baking, even with low budget. I'm also going to show you how to produce fantastic cakes, just like what you have here on the screen. With your smartphone or laptop, you can take this course. All you have to do is to click the link on the screen or click the link below, or you go to www.daba.school to get this course. God bless you.
Next one, the law of discipline. You need discipline to achieve and maintain a certain degree of success. Discipline is, I am tired in doing this thing, but I have to do it. Discipline is, this thing is sweet for me, but no, I have to be so focused and disciplined to make sure I have to tax myself, deny myself certain pleasure to achieve this task. Discipline. There are certain degree of success you will never achieve until you are disciplined enough. You are. Do you know that there's a level of success I've achieved that it only takes discipline to maintain it? It's no longer about me setting goals now. It's no longer about me saying inspiration now. It's discipline. For instance, I have all the money to be partying every week. I'm not saying partying is bad. I have all the money to be spending. Dorime, we'll go to the club, put them there. 1 bottle for Chris, 1 bottle for Daba. Chris is in the club, and I put my 1 million there. That's financial recklessness on my side. You may be doing it and be achieving. That's your business, okay? But for me at this level, I won't do that because of the nature of who I am and the kind of person I'm in the society and what I want to achieve and my kind of personality and the way I have been trained. So don't say I'm doing. Nothing stops me from going to a club in Lagos every week. What's there? 1 million. If I spend 1 million every week, I'll buy the best of champagne. Right? 1 million every week, 4 million. If I do it 4 times in good clubs in Lagos, I become one of the popular guys. I become the next Cubana. It's not my line. There are people whose line of business requires that. It's not my line. So you must know that there are certain discipline, there are things you must do to maintain certain level of degree of success in your niche. Now, I'll be the social guy. As I tell people that when you see somebody, with all the things I know and I've been raised with, no, I won't be doing that. It's not that the money is not there to do that. I just cannot. One bottle for NSC, one bottle for this, one bottle, and they're hailing you. Oh, that's not the kind of life I want to live. It may be working for you. I'm not condemning you on that. But it's not going to work for me. Nothing stopped me from trying to go buy the next. So, listen, my house was begging me to buy a particular brand. I said, for me, my house is, there are things I'm not thinking about. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying the money to do it is not there. But I just feel there's this personal discipline I have towards certain things. When you begin to achieve success, one of the things that will help you maintain that degree of success is discipline. It's no longer about setting goals. It's no longer about energy. It's no longer about how you're pushing. The level I am now in my company, I can stay at my bed for 7 good days and my company will generate revenue. There will be income. We'll still employ people. The people they employed this week, I think about 3 of them. I did not participate in the interview. Discipline. 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 The next law, the law of courage. The law of courage. The law of courage. Write this down. There are mountains that can only be scaled by the courageous. Valleys that can only be overcome by the bold. Joshua 1 verse 6. And God told Joshua, you're going to the promised land, be strong and be of good courage. Everybody say courage. Be strong, be of good courage. Life doesn't give to you what you deserve. Life gives to you what you demand. One way to demand out of life is being courageous. There are mountains you cannot overcome unless you're bold, except you're courageous. And courage is not the absence of fear or pain or grief. Courage is strength in the face of pain or the face of grief. It's the ability to do something that is frightening. Courage. It takes courage to go after a great vision. It takes courage to put millions of naira in this studio and you're not thinking of immediate return. It takes courage. It takes courage to make bold moves. And there are certain moves, if you don't make, things will not move in that direction in a big way. Some big success require bold, audacious move. You must be courageous. The Bible talked about how David even encouraged himself in the Lord. You must be courageous. You must be filled with courage all the time. You know that when we're growing up as children, when we're small, you could enter inside your father's car and you want to drive the car. You're not afraid. You want to move the car. You're not afraid. You want to jump in. You're not afraid. And guess what? While you were growing, society implanted you with so many fears. And now you need to go to a driving school to learn. Of course, it's good. But now you're driving with fear because you've been implanted with there's an accident that's going to happen. But when you're growing up as a child, you didn't think of accidents. Sometimes you even climb your bed and fall down. And all you do is that you just cry. But it did not stop you from climbing the bed. It didn't stop me from climbing the kitchen. It didn't stop me from touching some wires. You did some radical things as a child and you did not die. But now as an adult, you're becoming too careful. Too careful to invest in crypto. Too careful to buy Bitcoin. Too careful to buy that coin because you feel, oh, if I buy it to go in red, let it go in red. You've experienced something. It takes courage to be a cryptocurrency trader and investor. It takes courage. It takes courage to buy cameras in millions of naira and you're just sitting down to teach people and nobody is coming to give you offering money after it. Nobody is coming to say, sir, you bless my life, take 100,000 after your teaching. I'm not sure there's except my students who do it. And if you want to start doing it, it's good though. Honor your mentors, honor your teachers. It takes courage. It takes courage to take out the last money in your pocket and go and buy a laptop so that you can start learning or take a course on Daba. It takes courage. Shanub took it all by himself. His mother had an accident, 2019. While he was still working, he had to remove money in the account, bought a course on Daba. Courage, I'm going to succeed in 2020. I'm going to follow this Christianity for the next 6 months and see what happens to my life. It takes courage. It takes courage to go to a place and say you want to sell your product. It takes courage. It takes courage to sit down and take a bold move and do a video and not mind the accent in the video, and you still put it there for the world to buy what you do. It takes courage. It takes courage to be on TV as a pastor and tell people, I want you to support the work of my ministry. We are starting a TV program in 2022, and we're preparing for it on DSTV. It takes courage. It takes courage to take your last money and invest it in your business when you're not sure of the next meal to eat. It takes courage. It takes courage to still stand up when life has beaten you blue back. Oh, Chris, you've been teaching on the law of success. I've done everything you've thought. Nothing has changed. It takes courage to stand up and bounce back. It takes courage to be injured and still sit down and say, no, I'm going to finish this race. Even if I don't end up the first, I'm going to finish this race. It takes courage. In the journey of life, you don't pull out. You end, even if you're ending at the last person. It takes courage. It takes courage. There's a particular guy in a particular Olympic session. And this guy started this journey, prepared a lot. Prepared and prepared and prepared. He was ready to sprint. 100-meter race. He was ready for this thing. And boy, oh boy, while this guy was running, he wasn't just halfway. This guy was already leading. While halfway, this, what do they call this thing that happens in your leg? Muscle pull just took this guy. Boom! This guy couldn't run again. He tried everything. He couldn't run again. And just down there. And guess what? The guy didn't pull out of the race. He took that his leg limping. Limping. Everybody had gone. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. And here he was. And somebody, until he got there to the final lap, he was still limping. I think his dad or his coach or so came and was assisting him to the end of the race. And he ended. And somebody asked him a question after the race. Why didn't you just go out and stay and cry that you lost, that you had muscle pull? He said, even though I came here to win, but I didn't just come here to win, I came here to finish. I did not just come here to win, I also came to finish. Some of you are like that. You had friends who started the same business. You were classmates, and you see this guy today is already successful. You're saying that this guy has achieved everything. Oh, what again? And you're there, you're still struggling with life. And to you, you're thinking, oh, after all, why I'm going to quit. No, you don't quit. You came to finish. His timing is not your timing. At the end of the day, it is not everybody everybody did not come first, but there was a price for the person who came first. There's a price for the person who came second. There's a price for the person who came third. There's a price for the person who even came last. There's a price. So you don't pull out of life. You stay courageous. And in the midst of fear, in the midst of I have tried Facebook ads, in the midst of I have tried everything, you stay on course. You came here to finish. You didn't come to quit. You pastored the church. The other church didn't work out well. The other move didn't work out well. You did a business in Abuja. Now you've relocated to Lagos. Oh, it takes courage to start again. It takes courage. You've done business for 5 years. Nothing has worked. It's time to put your hands again. Sit down. This time, go prayer and tell God, I need your help. I need your help. Again, I'm telling you, He will help you. And you go back this time. I didn't come to be the number one alone. I came to finish. Because, see, life ain't going to be easy. It will pitch you blue back. But courage is the one that says, I'm going to stand up and take the next step. I'm going to stand up and take the next step. Even if I'm going to crawl. Even if I'm going to walk. Even if I'm going to run. But the major thing is I'm going to make a move. Courage. It takes courage. Extra sense of determination to say, I'm going to finish it. And that's why you must understand these things now. And that's why I'm preparing you for life with this World Creation series. There's a student who's watching me. Your result has been so bad. Hey, don't worry. Don't worry, stay there. Just put extra determination and fire. You will succeed. I tell you, you will succeed. You will succeed. Courage is telling yourself, I failed 100 times, but I'm going to, the 101, I'm going to push again. I'm going to push again. I've done different kinds of business, but I'm going back this time. I'm going back this time. It's frightening. It's frightening. Courage is what has made a David stand before a Goliath. Courage is what will make you, there are different people writing out the same proposals. The same proposals. Bigger companies than you. But you see, because you know that on the inside you still have this thing. I'm going to make that step. I'm going to go there and submit. I don't care if KPMG and PwC are submitting. My own accounting firm will submit it. I don't care if this company has raised millions of dollars and I only have $100,000. I'm going to make that move. I can beat the David. I can beat the David facing the Goliath. It takes courage. It takes courage. It takes courage. Wherever you are watching me, shout it. Courage! Shout it there. It takes courage. It takes courage. The next law, and I may end with this, the law of lifts. Life will send you all the ladders you need to climb. Life, it will send to you all the ladders you need to climb. Oh, thank you, Jesus. It will send you all the ladders you need to climb. There's someone watching me. You have this inner peace inside of you right now. You know that it's time to go make that new move. You know inside of you. Yes, that's the confirmation. That business move you're about to make will work. So go today, go tomorrow, Monday. Go tomorrow, Monday. Go tomorrow, Monday. Make that move. Yes, make that move. You've looked for a job all this while, and the job didn't come through. Go back, make that move. No, you're not a failure. Failure is not final. Failure is not final. Failure is not final. You've looked at how you will help your family succeed. And you've done everything. See, you make there's a next step to make. Remain courageous. Remain bold. Remain courageous. Remain bold. Remain courageous. Because I tell you, in the midst of you being courageous, there's a startling moment coming. Oh boy, there's a startling moment coming. There's a startling moment coming. I feel it strong. I feel it strong. Life will send you all the ladders you need to climb. Pain will be there. Problems will be there. You want to know the law of success? Opposition will be there. There are lifts. If you see these things as ladders, you understand the laws of success. You must begin to see these things. See it as ladders. Pain will come. I tell young people today, start learning how to endure pain. See, everything you see on Twitter about somebody raising $10 million is not the way life is. Pain. A time when I opened my company in Lagos, when we moved from Calabar, I came to Lagos. One full month I paid for a hotel with my guys in Lagos, in Lekki, and we're there enjoying midnight. We'll go to swimming pool. Hey, we'll be there eating. And I told them to get ready, that this enjoyment is for the next phase. So the next phase was, I went to Ikeja, I bought pillows, I bought beds. I said, we're going to live a startup life. So we rented, I think, a 4-bedroom apartment or so, a 3-bedroom apartment. And my office was the place we were living for almost 1 year. I'll put bed there. So when we have a client coming, if in case we go oversleep, 9 o'clock, somebody will knock out, we'll rush, we'll bath, everybody will bath, we're there. Hey. And then so no, we didn't hear you. We're inside there. Everybody was taking his bait. My office was the room the guys were staying. And we arranged it. I'll see it's the same office to snap. Oh, don't joke with the law of little beginnings. I didn't talk about this. The law of small beginnings. Don't joke with it. Don't joke with it. Don't joke with it. The law of little beginnings. Don't joke with it. So when you come to a company and they even give you a place to sleep as an employee, be very grateful to God. Especially those of you that work in a place like Digital Abundance, and you have a fine house like in Lekki, you better be, because not everybody has it. And I was there. And after that, we now got the backspace, and I paid for the backspace again. I said, we're going to live what they call startup life. Because when I watch the early days of Mark Zuckerberg, I don't watch the big companies. I don't watch the millions they're talking. I'm watching the startup days, when they were all on laptop, 6 in a room, when they were in the dorm entry, when they were living life like that. Life will bring you pains. It will bring you problems. It will even bring you opposition. It will bring you opposition. When Joseph talked about his dream, the next thing he had was opposition. So when you have opposition, don't be saying, oh, God doesn't love me, or why are people rejecting me? Oh, you can turn the rejection into something else. Yes, you can turn into something else. It's how you, if you see these things as ladders, they will shape your perspective. Oppositions. Life will present to you opportunities. Know this. These things are called lifters. Successful people recognize opportunities when they come. It's an opportunity that you're listening to Christianity now, and your life is getting changed. And it's telling you things to do. Opportunities, they say they come like buses, right? But not every time. Some of you today, there are opportunities you miss because of you don't know how to keep certain relationships, and now you're struggling. Your friend told you about a business venture 5 years ago when he was starting, and you didn't believe in him. And because you didn't believe in him, today you're struggling on your own. Meanwhile, you should have been a major shareholder in that your friend's business. Life will present you opportunities. These things are called lifters, the law of lifts. The law of lifts. Life will present you possibilities. This thing can happen. I know it's possible. Life will present to you these things. Life will even present to you persecutions. There are stages you will go through. People will mock you. People will persecute you. But you see, those who endure, there's prize ahead of time. That's why the law I shared before now is so important. In the midst of all this, you need courage to take opportunities. You need courage to stand before opposition. You need courage to go through the pain. You need courage to even stand persecution. You need courage to maximize and seize opportunities. You need courage. Christianity believes in your future. Christianity knows you're a success. And that's why, because I believe in you, that's why I'm talking to you today. And that's why I'm talking to you today. Opportunities are there. I remember in 2017, I was telling a lot of people about my course, about Daba, about Crypto Hub then, okay, about my crypto course and all. And then take this opportunity. Bitcoin was less than $5,000, less than $1,000. Take this opportunity. And many were just watching. Today, many of them are coming back. Don't be among those. I shared it early in the World Creation Series 1 of our series. Learn to bet early on innovation. All the tools you need to succeed in life, they are around you. I tell you, it's only for you to recognize this opportunity. And may your eyes open. May your eyes be open. And I'm praying for you once again as we end tonight's class. I know you've been blessed. I know you've been blessed. I decree upon you again that you are blessed. You are blessed. The works of your hands are blessed. Oh, you might have experienced failure all the time, but you see, you're going back to a better opportunity, to a better life, to a better future, to a better relationship, okay, to better profits, to better opportunities. Those losses, they are changing to profits. Those failures are changing to success. Those rejections are turning to acceptance. The Lord himself will favor you this week. I pray for you. The works of your hands are blessed. The works of your hands are blessed. God is sending relationships that will be a blessing to that your skill. And that's why the skill you're getting now, don't joke with it. Because they will uplift you. They will uplift you. They will uplift you. So that when Pharaoh calls you to interpret the dreams, you will not say, I don't know how to interpret the dreams. Because you see, some of you have had your Pharaoh who want to promote you. But the difference is that you met your Pharaoh and your Pharaoh couldn't see the problem you will solve for him. So you prayed about a destiny helper. The destiny helper showed up, but the problem that will make the destiny helper become your destiny helper, you could not solve. And now you're back to the prison. You're back to square one. You're back to the place where you were before. Your level hasn't changed. You know big men, but wealth doesn't know you. You know you have rich people in your contact, but because you don't have solutions for them, they don't help you. They can't help because every rich man wants to see something you can even do to bless his life. So I'm praying for you today that the wisdom of God rests on you today. It rests on you mightily. And for those of you who are watching this video again, watching it again and again, again and again, it may be morning where you are, it may be evening where you are. Direction is coming your way. The relationship that will change your life for good are coming your way. And you will recognize them. You won't quit in the midst of the pain. You won't quit in the midst of the opposition. The Lord will strengthen you. I'm praying for you. Strength on the inside. Courage on the inside. Courage on the inside. Courage on the inside. Courage on the inside. Strength on the inside. Strength on the inside. Strength on the inside. Strength on the inside. And I prophesy over your life. You won't be a failure in that your family. You won't be a failure. He said you will be a blessing to your generation, a blessing to your generation, a blessing to your generation, a big one. Oh, they've been waiting for you to bring result. You bring result back home. You bring result back home. They've depended so much on you. Some have even written you off, but you're bouncing back. You're coming back. You're coming back. You're coming back. This time with bigger results. This time with bigger results. Oh, those things of failure are coming. You're coming back and say, no, those failures, they're turning out for testimonies for you. They're coming out for testimonies for you. And I pray for anyone who is going through any infirmity in your body. The Lord himself heal you. The Lord himself heal you. The Lord himself heal you. You're healed in your body. You're healed in your spirit. You're healed in your soul. In the name of Jesus, we pray. And that's a wrap for World Creation Series today. God bless you. I love you. Remember to follow our programs on www.dabaradio.com, to follow us on Daba TV, on YouTube. And of course, be part of all our things we're doing, all our products. Crypto Life Capital, our fund that's open. You can be part of it. We have the next 20 days to go. Be part of what we're doing at Crypto Life Capital. Be part of what we're doing at Crypto Life Capital. You invest, you can see the website. You go, it's open. If you can, start investing what we're doing. And take a course today at daba.school. There's a cake course, there's a drone course, there's a WhatsApp monetization course, there's a crypto trading course, there's a income boosting course. Okay, take these courses and change your life. Okay, we have UI UX course. Okay, you want to learn how to design websites, not code, design it. Okay, take the design and end course, take the UI UX course, and of course, I'm sure the next time you're watching this video, okay, the filmmaking course will be live, the photography course on Daba will be live, the YouTube course will be live, the investment course will be live, the public speaking course will be live, and the different courses coming on Daba. Wherever you are, remember to go on Twitter, Wealth Creation Series, hashtag Chris Annie, hashtag Daba, okay, and share this message with everyone. I love you. Do have a lovely night's rest and a blessed week ahead. Go for this thing. Go for knowledge. Increase in knowledge in your field of interest. Increase in knowledge. Don't just see that it's good, yes. But see, don't replace what knowledge can do for you.
Yeah, that's right.
It won't. It won't. Knowledge. Because there are certain opportunities in life you would miss if you're ignorant. My people perish for lack of knowledge. My own people. Because they don't know. They don't know. Do you know that some of the next big ideas that could change your life in your industry are inside the book? Knowledge. They are inside the book. They could be in a magazine somewhere. And you know, it's such a wonderful time that we're in the age of the internet where information is overflowing. Everywhere. You can get all the information you need everywhere. Go for knowledge. I have a big announcement to make. Of course, you know, Daba, we like trailing, we like blazing, we like pioneering, and we love to innovate. And here's the announcement. For the first time, we have a 247 online education radio, and that's Daba Radio. You can check it live on www.dabaradio.com. And once you go home, what you should do is come to this place, okay? You see the tab there. You even see this program airing live, and you click play. Once you click play, you will see it live. You will see it working. You begin to hear. Even if you go off the web and you're doing some other things on your phone, you can continue to listen. And with this radio station, with this online education radio platform, you can get tech news, crypto news, news about finance, money, social media, and much more. You would even see programs airing all over. Are you a content writer? Are you a content creator? Do you have a course you're creating? Do you teach people how to make money online? Do you add value to people in the area of leadership, words, and more? Then reach out to Daba Radio, okay? So we can air your program, your teachings on our platform. And guess what? We will do the first set almost free. So join us, okay? Go to www.dabaradio.com. And also, if you are here Go download the Daba app right away on Google Play Store, because the next updates coming on Daba app will have a Daba radio feature there. So imagine learning, earning, getting educated, getting personally developed, and enjoying even good music. That's what Daba radio is for. I can't wait to see you. Go there right now, stream it, let us get your feedback. Leave it in the comment section. Let's know what you're enjoying. Go to our various social media page and let us know if you are enjoying Daba Radio. I mean, it is 247. Thank you. Go for this thing. Go for knowledge. Increase in knowledge in your field of interest. Increase in knowledge. Don't just see that prayer is good, yes. But see, it won't replace what knowledge can do for you. Yeah, that's right. It won't. It won't. Knowledge. Because there are certain opportunities in life you would miss if you're ignorant. My people perish for lack of knowledge. My own people. Because they don't know. They don't know. Do you know that some of the next big ideas that could change your life in your industry are inside the book? Knowledge. They are inside the book. They could be in a magazine somewhere. And you know, it's such a wonderful time that we're in the age of the internet where information is overflowing. Everywhere. You can get all the information you need everywhere. Go for knowledge.
A few years ago, money online. And guess what? I stumbled on affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the largest time-tested business that have made businesses millions and ordinary people like me millionaire. My name is Chigozie Emmanuel, 18 years old, online entrepreneur and facilitator at Daba.school. Welcome to my online course. In this 7-figure affiliate marketing course, I'll be showing you proven steps and strategies that I've used to make over 25 million naira from affiliate marketing in the past 2 years. Are you looking for a new skill, or a new hustle, or a side hustle you can combine with your present job, or you don't have a job at all and you need something going? Take this course to learn how to make money from affiliate marketing. When you get this course, you get access to my private mastermind group. So what are you waiting for? Visit www.daba.school or download the Daba app to get this course. Join me, let's make millions together.
Imagine learning how to fly drones like me. Do you know that drones are the next big thing, just like the early days of the internet? My name is David Okpatebo, and I'm a US certified drone pilot and founder of Aerial Flight Systems. Welcome to my online course. In this course, I'm going to be teaching you about drones, showing you how to fly drones and how to make money from drone business. Even if you know nothing about drones, I have put together the best knowledge to get you started. So relax, get this course, and let me show you the next big skill via drones. Click the link and get started.
Good evening, everyone. We're here from West Africa, Lagos, Nigeria.